I guess. So I'll lock my bike up. Oh, a train's coming. Let's get that real quick. It's the Sounder. Sounder doesn't operate on Sundays, so it must be just moving itself from north to the south. We'll start out the video with that. A little B-roll. That's the commuter train known as the Sounder. Goes all the way south to like Lakewood and all the way north to Everett, I believe. Monday through Friday. So this is the port here of Seattle. And there's a cruise ship leaving soon. So I figured I'd do some public photography from the street while people are getting ready to get on the boat. See what kind of response we get. See if people understand that there's no expectation of privacy in public. I see a lot of people with their cameras because they just landed, so they're all filming themselves, taking pictures and video. So let's see if a creepy guy with the camera gets the same response. There's one excited tourist. Oh, and then I'm probably going to go inside the terminal as well. It's all owned by the Port of Seattle, which is publicly funded. I should be able to pause and resume and or especially edit once I get this all taken care of and filmed. So only going to spots where people are walking. It's a luggage area. Sign about unauthorized vehicles. So yeah, as you can see, lots of people out, lots of cameras.
Yes, those are boarding.
The interesting thing is that these porters are wearing the exact same colored reflective vest that I am, so I don't want to make any comments about anyone's intelligence, but it may take a while before someone realizes that I'm actually not one of the porters. We'll see. We'll see, because I'll show you real quick. I'm wearing a yellow vest just like they are. Load, unload only, this parking space. Load or unload only, so I'm assuming that this person is still unloading. I don't know, but there it is. Whatever vehicle that is. So far, so good. Let's go see what traffic control's up to. Watch some of the goings on. Taxis only. shy. Everyone's filming out here. We're all taking video, pictures. It's a happy day. It's summertime. We're about to get on this ginormous cruise ship and sail the ocean blue all the way to wherever it goes. So I'm gonna pause and be right back, guys. Where do I get into the terminal? Well, they must have it locked while they're getting passengers ready to get on, so you can't just wander in there. Darn. I think it looked like he was trying to go in also.
Please don't do that.
I was told I'm not supposed to do that. Please don't do that.
Why, do you need me to call the police for you?
Beautiful cruise ship. We're not supposed to see that? It's not exactly hidden from the public's view. They didn't do a super good job with the glass. Homework? Probably homework.
Okay. I did stay here.
Guess they're all on break. They must do rotating brakes. Sounds like someone's crying or something. You should never leave your coffee unattended. That's very sad for me to see. Very sad. Perfectly good thermoses of coffee just left abandoned on the streets to fend for themselves. That's a tragedy, folks. That's a tragedy. There's my friend again. See if I can zoom in on her. If you look closely, you can see her sad face. I'm willing to deal with law enforcement, but they've never called law enforcement on me before, for whatever reason. She must have called on the radio, and they might have told her to leave me alone, because she certainly did not seem to care the second time around. And so I'll reward her. I'll reward her for not interfering by walking away. I really didn't need to see what was in there. It just looks like people taking their picture, or getting their picture taken before they go on their cruise in front of the cruise ship that they're going to be on, is what it looks like to me. A professional photo of you in front of your cruise ship, you know, versus a bunch of amateur shots taken by you with your camera, or your fingers covering the lens. But this has been pretty uneventful, except for security asking me if she wanted me to have her call the cops on me. Other than that, it's been pretty uneventful. So I'll probably wrap this one up. I'm going to head down the road to another entrance to the port, to another port entrance, and record there, see how that goes. And I'll just end with these trucks going in here real quick. They're going into the port. That's a line you don't hear frequently. It's not my job. Definitely never hear anyone saying that these days. It's not our job. So I just happened to come around the side here, and there's an X-ray where they're checking people's luggage, and also an entrance for people with tickets. So I'm going to go ahead and film that. But first, I want to go into the Marina office right here and just film some public information, maybe some flyers, some public information. In case I decide I want to take a cruise and I want to know what all I need to do. Another payphone, they're coming back. You thought they were gone. Nope, they're still here. They still exist. Oh, I guess they gotta buzz you in. Oh, so it's not open to the public. Hey, Chief, I just wanted to know if I could come in and film some public flyers and stuff.
Yeah.
I won't be too intrusive.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Thanks, I appreciate you, man. Sounds like you're a smart guy. You know what's up. Some people freak out over camera.
Oh, no.
Even though everybody has them, right?
We're also in a public area, so I really don't mind, man. As long as you're not
You know
here
what?
to cause trouble or...
Have you seen
nobody
that? Have you
votes.
seen the movie? Oh my God, what was it called? Idiocracy.
I think I know of it.
I'm telling you right now, man. Someday
It's like,
you're
it's
gonna.
like the future, right, where they make
Someday-
everybody stupid.
Can I film you?
Yeah, sure, man.
Someday you're gonna be considered a genius. And I'm
Thank
not,
you.
and that's not saying that you're not smart now, because I'm saying you are, because I'm comparing you to a lot of people who are terrified of filming in public spaces.
Yeah, oh, totally.
And it's like 9/11 did a number on us, man. It scared the shit out of everybody, including cops. And so most of the time you got cops running for their lives over someone with a camera, as if, you know, you can't see all this stuff on Google Earth.
People are just cold too, man.
I
You know,
know,
like
it's true,
they
it's true.
just they
Yeah.
don't like other people.
You're right. It's true, man. It's true. Man, well, I appreciate you. That's why I said, I was like, man, you're a smart guy.
Yes,
You
sir.
got it figured out already, man. I couldn't tell you how many videos I've seen where the cops come out and they're totally ignorant about public photography, and they'll literally go hands-on with someone
Yeah,
over their
I-
their
yeah.
feelings of no, I need to impose my will upon you, man. It's crazy.
Well, those try to
So-
say, oh, you're interrupting the investigation or
Sure,
whatever's
yeah,
going on,
they-
and say,
or
hey,
they're-
well, I'm standing way back here.
Right, or their favorite is the one where you're creating a disturbance in public.
Right. right.
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly, yeah.
That's
Totally.
basically also known as you pissed off a cop, because it's basically interpreted as you creating a disturbance in public.
Right.
But yeah, man, no, even all the way in England, man, it's the same thing. There's a guy who does the same thing. He films, and the cops come out and give him a hard time. So
Is this what you do? Do you just walk around?
I just started doing
I'm just
it.
Curious. Like,
No, it's fine.
I'm just like
man,
curious now.
I'm open for you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll answer your questions. I really
Yeah.
will. Yes, it is kind of a hobby. I started watching another guy doing it. His channel is San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He's one of the first ones I saw. He does it down in LA.
Yeah.
Awesome, man, and it's fun. I'll tell you that much. I did the Seattle Municipal Tower the other day, and it was security, and I guess they didn't know anything about public filming because they were just they just were
super.
besides themselves, man. They
Yeah.
were like totally
Yeah.
scared and nervous about it.
I actually just took I go to Western. I just took a class on basically the whole class is the First Amendment.
Oh,
And,
sweet.
like, you know, just like people's rights, and it was
There you go, man.
Some kind of law class. Yeah, it was awesome. I learned all kind of things I didn't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try and get rid of that class, man, because
Yeah.
it's scary for some people.
Totally.
Yeah. Is that open there too? Can I get that?
Yeah.
Or is there like a?
No,
oh, I got to go
so-
through. Okay.
Yeah, so technically,
Yeah.
Public Marina, we just keep the door locked. Just to
Absolutely.
kinda,
No, it
you
makes
know,
sense.
save
At first I thought,
security.
oh man, I
Yeah,
can't get in without a ticket.
No, yeah, you're more than
Yeah, this is all stuff that people are interested in, and if they do come to take a cruise, they might remember where to go just from
Yeah.
my video, you know. I'm gonna go across the way there and film the the entry where you come in with tickets. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think like where people are entering the boat is actually.
yeah, I filmed that already. Yeah, I've never felt so insignificant. It raised no eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the title of my video, man. I just was like totally ignored, which is good. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But
But I'm.
you can film a little sign I made about the door.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fancy.
My little handiwork, you know.
You didn't just do the handwriting on the white
I
paper,
know how
huh?
to do something. Those are actually
You're-
from last summer, and they kept them.
You remind me of a. This is I brought this just in case I'm challenged, because you may know about this about press credentials. That
Vaguely, yeah,
no one
yeah.
really issues press credentials. So I brought my official press credentials here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I even missed
That was one of the things we talked about in the
official
class.
credentials.
Dude, that's all you really need. Press to
all
press.
you need. It's true, man.
We even talked
Awesome.
about like Julian Assange. We were like in the class we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a journalism class, journalism law, and we were like, we had the discussion. Is he a journalist? And I was like, yeah.
Of course.
Technically, yeah.
Here-
he is.
Hero to some, traitor to others. I think it was the female Republican who called him a traitor to the U.S. The one that was going to run for vice president with when John McCain ran. Her name is like right on the tip of my tongue.
In Alaska, right?
Yeah, Tina Fey used to make fun of her.
Yeah.
Anyway, she said he's a traitor to the U.S. and then people were like, he's not a U.S. citizen. You can't be a traitor to the U.S. unless you're a U.S. citizen. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Hey, I appreciate you. Take care, bro.
Find you on YouTube.
Yeah, look it up, man. I'll let's see. How to find it. It's just a camera. That's the name of my channel. It's just a camera. All right, bro. The last thing I was going to tell him is, hey, if you see me get tackled right now, you'll know why. First thing is the X-ray machine. Am I still on? I might just cut that part out. contact, guys.
You can't videotape anything over here. You can't videotape anything over here. So you want me to call the court? They're gonna make you delete all of that. They're gonna make you delete all of that. They're gonna make you delete all of that. Alright, I got you.
I knew this would be eventful. This side of the fence? Oh, okay.
This is a secured area. So if you have it on, I need to see it and I need you to delete it. And you cannot record early bags. So who are you?
It's called early bags?
Yeah.
Why is it called early bags?
Why are you recording?
Why is it called early bags?
Excuse me, sir. Who are you? I am the FSO of this facility.
What is that? What does that stand for?
That says I can call Seattle Police and have you arrested.
Well, anybody can call Seattle Police.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You shouldn't be blocking Oval's camera. Don't get physical. Don't put cameras. Don't get physical. You'll end up in jail.
You want to
You'll end up in jail. You want to end up in jail?
You want to end up?
Okay, then give me my personal space.
Nah, you want to end up?
Slow your roll.
Nah, you come out, you gonna put a camera
Slow
in my
your
face.
roll.
Fuck that,
If you
man.
think I don't know what I'm doing,
don't care.
you're wrong. Okay? So slow your roll.
Don't put no camera in my face.
Slow your roll. I'm telling you right now.
You telling me what?
Can you FSO tell him to go ahead and back off? Thanks. Appreciate you.
No. I can't let you leave with that camera yet. We need
Oh,
to
you
see
can't.
what
Oh, sir, you detaining me?
Yes.
You have the authority to detain someone.
Yes, I do. I'm the FSO
Is that
of this
right?
facility.
Oh,
I run
okay.
this facility, sir.
Okay, so I'm detained.
Okay.
Okay, so I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
No, I am standing right in front of early bags. Right outside of Anthony.
Early bags. It's my buddy trying to get physical. So again, Loretta McNeal from the AC Cruise Terminals of America. Even though the screening area is wide open to the public, it's going to be in court. It's wide open to the public, and anything you can see, they just took a picture of themselves right in front. You need to stop them. Excuse me, sir. Sir, she needs to detain you right now because you just took a picture of the screening area. She needs to detain you.
Okay, sorry. Take us to jail.
Okay, she's going to make you delete everything on your camera. They called the police on me. We're waiting for the police to arrive.
Okay. He didn't take pictures.
Yeah, take pictures of them.
Do you mind if I see your picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's all we
You going to give up your rights like that, man? First Amendment?
I have to call you back.
You in America or not?
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Of course, you're fine.
Worry about yourself.
First Amendment, bro. Need to teach your kids. Teach your kids what freedom's about, man. That wasn't it.
Why are you doing this? Are you that bored?
You just searched his camera without a warrant.
He allowed
You
I
violated
didn't
so
have
many
to search it.
laws.
I didn't touch his phone at all.
Woo! He felt pressured because you're acting under color of law. You told him what he did was wrong.
On your camera,
Based on what you told him, that's why he allowed you to do it.
Why are you worried about everybody else? You should worry about yourself.
Oh, I am worried about everybody else. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. Let him do his thing. Thanks for keeping your buddy out of jail. So she said I can't film the gate. Or something about over the gate. No signs about cameras. None at all. It just says no trespassing. No bike riding, no skateboarding, no skates, no rollerblades, no smoking. It doesn't say no pictures, doesn't say no cameras. I'm standing where the public stands. Hi, Mom. Hi, Donald Trump. Let's go into Donald Trump, right? Hi, Mr. Trump.
You look like someone who likes Trump.
I look like someone who would like Trump. These guys are really professional, Miss McNeal. Very professional officers you have here. I look like someone.
Man, get that camera out of my face.
Why are you walking up to my camera and then ask me not to film you? That's like 2 + 2 = 3.
2 + 2 you.
Okay. Oh, making threats now. We'll make sure and mention that to the police when they get here, all right? We'll go ahead and show this to the police when they get here. That's considered assault, by the way. When you tell someone you're going to physically harm them, Miss McNeal, are you aware of that? That's more illegal than what I'm doing, which is not illegal at all. You have no signs posted. I did not go through a security point. I'm just as free to walk through here and film as these people are. I'm still detained by Miss McNeal, apparently. She has detained me. Last time I called the police for a man with a knife, it took him about 2.5 hours to get out. So good luck. So good luck. Yeah, I had a man threatening me with a knife. They took 2 hours, so we'll see how long it takes him to get out here. Look at my man over here, man. Cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. He either doesn't care or doesn't know what's going on. I think it's more like he doesn't care. That's what I'm leaning towards. Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm pretty well. It's kind of hot out here.
What's that?
It's kind of hot out here.
A little bit. So, I don't mind you filming out in public,
Okay.
but it becomes an issue if you start filming security issues.
Why is that? Is that in public?
Because it's security issues. If it seems like you're overly emphasizing security, like you're somehow trying to...
So let me just
gain
stop you. Let's rewind. You just said I have no problem with you filming in public.
Right,
That right there, sir, is public.
right.
If I'm
So-
sitting on this bench and I can see that, if I'm filming the roof of that building and my camera happens to touch security,
Okay.
Miss McNeal here, first of all, she's detained me, by the way.
She hasn't detained you. She's not-
Sir, I have it on camera. I asked her if I'm detained and she said yes. That's why I stayed here.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I can't let you leave with that camera yet.
Oh, you can't. Oh, sir, are you detaining me?
Yes.
You have the authority to detain someone.
Yes, I do. I'm the
Is that right? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm detained.
Okay.
Okay, so I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
No,
So, Miss McNeal, did you understand that? You do not have the authority to detain me? I have you on camera saying that I'm detained and that you have the authority as the FSO to detain me. Okay? That's on camera. That will be in court. Just want you to know that.
Have a good day.
You too, sir. You going to educate her on the First Amendment? And you might want to look it up yourself, too.
Okay, appreciate that.
Because what you
I've been
just
doing
said was
this
totally
25 years.
bogus.
Take care. Have a good day.
100% bogus, sir. You need to go back to training. 272. Hey! Excuse me. Officer. Hey! Excuse me. Officer. Excuse me. Officer. Excuse me. What's your badge number?
272.
Thank you. So now I'm gonna stand here all day. How about that, young lady? Young lady, how you doing? I'm gonna stand here all day now. Hey, yourself.
You might want to
Hey,
chill out, brother.
yourself. You might want to chill out.
Real shit, you might want to
Yeah,
chill out.
real shit. Okay.
Yeah, you might
Real
wanna
shit.
chill out.
Real shit. You the
Real.
cops right here.
Nah,
You
I
gonna
don't
go
give
to
a fuck
jail?
about none of that. You might
Okay.
wanna chill out,
All right.
bro.
All right.
Yeah.
You gonna get him? You gonna get him, Miss McNeal? That's what I thought. Keep your dog in his cage. Keep your dog in his cage. Woof. Woof. That's right. Schooled. Walk of shame right there. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame right there. Walk of shame. Oh, there it is. Walk of shame and the finger of shame. Walk of shame. How you doing, man?
You doing all right today?
I'm all right. I appreciate you coming over.
Yes, sir. Everything going all right with you?
Everything's going okay. As you saw, it wasn't too great a few minutes ago.
I know.
What's wrong with people, man? I just went in here and spoke to this young man right here. He was educated on the First Amendment. He's like, I got no problem. And I went inside. This is open. I can see this. If I can see it, I can film it. You saw the cop walked away.
I'm pretty long, so I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I won't even film you, man. I respect you for that. Thank you. She needs to train her officers. She needs to sit them down and be like, you guys...
Sir, actually, my officer.
Okay.
I'm the manager.
Sir, yes. Miss McNeal, first of all, she detained me. I'd like for you to know that. I said, ma'am, am I detained? She said, yes, you are. I said, you have the authority to detain me. And she said, yes, I do. I'm the FSO. And I told that to the police officer. And when I said that, that's when he said, have a good day, and walked away. Because he knows that we're in lawsuit territory right now. That's called false imprisonment. You cannot tell someone they're detained if you're not law enforcement. And that's what Miss McNeal has done on camera. So that's something for you to know. So I need to file a complaint against her for...
So she works for Cruise Terminal of America. I
Okay.
work for American Guard Services.
Okay.
I'm the manager of American Guard. So the
Private
guard-
security contracted to the port.
To the port.
I understand.
So those
She's the
guard-
port personnel.
So she works for the port. She doesn't
Okay,
work for
so
me.
she's separate. Okay, I got you.
Separately. So I didn't want you
So
to
I,
think.
okay,
that
I
was
appreciate
supposed to go
you.
reprimand
Thank you for
her or
clarifying that.
something, because
Now I'm
we're
sure.
on two different teams.
Okay, I'm sure would have found that out when I go to file my complaint. So I'm going to Cruise Terminals of America for her, and I got her name.
Yeah, and I'm with American Guard Services.
Okay,
My
excellent.
name is Cash Foster.
Cash. Okay,
Yes, sir. If you need anything else,
I appreciate you,
I'll be
man.
more than happy to give you anything that you need to help you with your complaint or anything.
Maybe just a business card. You got a business card?
I don't carry.
Okay, no problem.
Because we're working.
It's fine. I got
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir. If
Yeah.
I had one, I would give it to you. I have
Okay.
no problem with it.
Okay.
Is there anything else I could assist or help you with?
No, I appreciate you, man. You've been very professional. Thank you so much.
Anything I
This
can
is going
do?
to reflect very well on you and your company.
Well-
But yeah, you got to train your guys, man, especially the dude over there in white. He threatened to punch me. Other dude threatened to fight me. I got it all on camera. You'll see it. It's called It's Just a Camera. That's the name of my channel.
Can I ask you one question?
Go on YouTube. Yes, sir.
Is it a specific reason why you're doing it?
Yeah, absolutely. First Amendment.
No,
Right.
I understand that.
Okay.
Let's try to keep all the analytical stuff to the
Okay.
side. Is it another specific reason why you're doing it?
I hate to say, man, I ain't trying to mess with you. The answer's the same. First Amendment. It's
You have to understand what I'm saying. This is a port, right?
right.
We have thousands and thousands of people
So-
that are coming through here.
Okay.
And someone, I'm not saying that you're suspicious.
Right.
because
No,
You
I get
ain't
it.
done anything
And
that
that's
looks
fine.
suspicious or anything.
And it could be suspicious to some people. It's very subjective.
Exactly.
It's very
so
subjective.
when I'm getting calls on the inside that there's a guy who's running
Right.
around with a camera in everyone's face.
Right.
And he's also
But which I never
recording-
did. I did not
and
put it
he's
in anyone's
also
face.
recording the
They did
facility.
walk up to me, in which case I did put it in their face
Okay.
to protect, because some people were threatening to punch me and I wanted to have that on camera.
Okay.
So, but as far, no, I would never walk up and stick it in someone's face. That's the equivalent of like assault, basically.
Just think about it. If I took this right here, right?
Yeah.
And I came to your house while you're having a family reunion.
Right,
outside,
right.
And all of your family is outside.
Yeah.
And I'm just going around with the camera.
Right.
What would you think?
Well, first of all, I get that question a lot. It's one of the most common questions you get when you're doing this.
Oh, I'm just wondering. That's
no,
all.
I mean, I would be interested in who the person is filming, but you know what? They're not breaking any laws, man. And I might go ahead and exercise my First Amendment right to take a picture of them in case I need it later. And that's what everyone here has done. They took pictures of me.
But you also understand that in Washington, you do know that it's
A two-party. Both people have to, yeah.
So both people have to consent
Right.
to you recording them.
Okay, now that applies to phone calls and electronic telecommunication. This is considered a camera, in which case
Which
I'm
is
considered press.
electronic.
It is electronic, but
do you have a license to do press work?
yeah, currently it's covered under the First Amendment when you use a camera.
Oh, you don't have to show
Because-
me because it's not my permission.
No, I'm
or
gonna
my
show you.
job to-
I'm gonna show you. I went ahead and made it up before I left. See that?
What that mean?
Press. Official credentials.
You wrote that on there, though.
Yeah, I wrote it on there. I usually use crayon, but this time I decided to be a little more official and do permanent marker.
Are you joking?
No, I'm dead serious.
So you're gonna write? So, because I could write press on a piece of paper, and I could present that to the FSO or anybody, and it wouldn't be subject to anything.
Yes, sir. You've just been educated on the First Amendment. Everyone with a camera is press.
No.
There's no such thing as press credentials.
Everyone that's with a camera is
There,
press, though.
that is called a company badge. Their company issues them a badge
Do you work for a specific
that also says press.
Do you work for a specific
I don't want to answer that question, but the point is, sir, that you just been educated on the First Amendment. Anyone with a camera is press.
First, I can't be educated on something that I'm already educated on.
Okay, well, you didn't know that this was not bogus.
No. Hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
I said specifically that you wrote that on there.
Okay.
And it's not an actual copy or a card that comes from a company
Right.
that states that you have the permission.
Because you
to
don't
do
need
it.
that. Because you don't need that. Yeah, you don't need
That's
that.
all I said.
No, okay, I understand you. I'm not. Yeah.
I don't want you to get your words twisted to say I don't know the First Amendment.
I didn't say that. I said you just got educated on at least that portion of it. I should have said it that way. I apologize.
It's cool.
You're right. You're
Water
right.
under a bridge.
Either way, though, I respect you. I appreciate you coming out.
I mean, you're not out here causing any harm.
I'm not.
And
I'm
you're
not.
also giving me a break to smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
So I think
Well,
this
that's
works
good.
perfect. Then.
I think it's been a win-win so
I think
far.
it's a
Yeah.
win-win so far, you know?
Regardless, when I post this up, it's called It's Just a Camera. That's my channel on YouTube. I'll let you know that much. You're coming out smelling like roses. I appreciate you. Miss McNeal detaining me illegally, not so much. The officer, he finally did give me his badge number because I yelled at him enough times.
Okay.
But everyone else,
What's
yeah,
this called?
It's Just a Camera.
It's just a camera.
If you look that up, you'll find me.
And you're on YouTube?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce now.
And I'm just gonna save this in here so I can.
No,
be
that's
able
fine.
to
Go
and
for it.
watch
Yeah, by all means. I can't.